Hey guys, welcome back to tomzang.us. Today I'm making a quick short presentation on this application called Planetary. It's made by this company called Bloom Studios Incorporated. The way I found out about this application is actually through, again, my Flipboard. I subscribe to a lot of iPad, iPod, iTouch apps, daily new apps for the iTunes and things of that sort. And so this thing came to my attention this morning, and it looks very promising. Basically, what it is it takes your iTunes music collection, library, whatever you want to call it, and it sort of sorts them into a planetary system, as indicated by the name. It's very appropriate, and I just gotta say, at first when I saw the pictures, I was breathtaking, and later when I actually got the program and ran it, I'm just left speechless. So anyways, as you can tell, the ratings are almost everything 5 stars. There's no 1 star. There's probably a few 4 stars for the harder to please people, but most people are 5 stars. And I do want to mention that this currently only is available for the iPad. There is no iPhone or iPod version, so cross your fingers. Hopefully they'll be able to release it for the iPhone and iPod for those of you who own those out there. But since I'm running an iPad 2, I am going to, and also it's free, by the way, so I was actually very surprised. I thought they would, try to monetize on this thing, by charging us. But the only gripe I have about this is the logo right here does not do the actual program any justice. They really need to fix this this logo. It looks substandard. So anyways, I am going to fire up the application. And do you notice it right now it's in portrait mode? You can also flip it over for landscape, or flip it over again for portrait, flip it over for landscape. And one thing that actually, if if the developers, you guys are listening, I would suggest actually go ahead and make some ambient sounds. You know how in like EVE Online, you travel to space and there's like ambient sounds. That would be very much more appropriate rather than just dead silence. Of course, when I start actually playing my playlist, it won't be silence, but if you're just browsing around the application and just want to be at awe of the beauty and the graphics power offered by the iPad 2 and by your software, of course, then I think some ambient music would be appropriate and a very, very nice finishing touch to it. But I must say, and I must applaud the developers for coming up with something very fresh and something very nice. This is one of the applications that it just blows the other guys out of the water. I'm not even sure if there is any other guys. This is a really unique idea. Alright, so this is obviously my Chinese songs playlist. Let me go back to something that, let's see, Black Eyed Peas. Wow, look at that. Can you guys see that? It's probably too bright, and I'm not sure the camera captures, but basically it's like a burning star. It looks really pretty. And so this is Black Eyed Peas, and the little orbiting star orbiting this big planetary system is the album. It's called The Beginning. Many of you are probably very familiar. And then I just got one song from this album because it's actually the only song I liked, and I got it off of Amazon MP3 for 69 cents, I think. And let me tap this.
Boy, I think about it every night and day. I'm addicted, wanna jump inside your love. I wouldn't want to have it anyhow. The way I'm addicted and I just can't get enough.
Alright, anyways, so as I was playing this thing, I'm not sure you guys see this little star, the song, is actually traveling around the orbit. So I guess it comes back to its initial position after one cycle, which is one cycle of music. In this case, 3 minutes and 21 seconds long. So let's take a look at the bottom here, because that's where the business end of this application is, I think. And you know, there's quite a few buttons. There's this there is this you know, play bar, progress bar, if you call it. It's got the name of the song. Actually, it's got the artist, and then the album, and then the song. And right next to that is this circular thing with an A on it. This is just toggles you back into the main selection screen, where you can select the alphabets of your artist. I think it goes with artist in this case, because when I press B, it goes into Black Eyed Peas. And so you can always toggle back and forth between, you know, the actual universe and something sort of like a speed dial for your favorite artist and songs. And right next to that we have the question mark, which shows you how the graphics user interface and what they do. So here on the left it says welcome to Planetary by Bloom. Bloom is obviously the company that developed this application. The concept of Planetary is simple. Your iPad music collection is visualized as a galaxy. Stars are artists, planets are albums, moons are tracks. Go explore. Okay, so that just basically made me sound like a complete idiot. You know, I was using Planetary when it's supposed to be a planet, and I was interchanging, you know, planets with moons. But anyways, you guys get my point. I'm not really a astrophysicist or whatever. Alright, so let's see here. And you can fly to the current track, navigation, show or hide info. You can also hide the orbit lines, or show them, hide them, show them. You can show or hide the names, so it's pretty very customizable. And these 3 buttons right here to the very right bottom corner, that's very self-explanatory. You know, fast forward, fast reverse, and play. So overall, I say this is a great application. Definitely a new way to look at, you know, and to, you know, look at and also just, you know, organize your well, you can't organize it, but it sort of automatically organize it for you in 3-dimensional space. Very fresh and novel idea. And again, it's called Planetary. It's only available for the iPad and iPad 2 right now. It's made by Bloom, I'm sorry. And it's free. It's on iTunes. Try it out. Definitely worth your while. And if it's not, you got nothing to lose. It's free. So anyways, guys, please go ahead, rate, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Add me on Facebook. If you do have any specific requests, please let me know, and you can do that in one of 2 ways. Post on my YouTube wall, post on my Facebook wall, or both. And I would actually encourage you to do both, because that maximizes your chance of getting your message through across to my attention. So anyways, guys, that's all from me today. Until next time, I'll see you here at tomzane.us. Thanks.